Hi there, you're going to join me at a couple Goodwills today.
I wonder if they're selling everything in there. It looks like it's from a dollhouse. And I like that trinket. And I like this. So we're gonna look and see what they have. I went with the jar and the trinket dish.
This is one of the 3 Goodwills that are in my area. This is the Goodwill that I thought maybe I should put it back in my rotation. And so now I think I'm going to this one probably once a week, maybe every other week, because they don't get a lot of stuff in. So I don't want to go all the time and then there's nothing there and then I stop going. So I've learned to look in their case in the front of the store because they put a lot of little goodies in the front of the store, and I've found some really cute things in there. Here we have a stack of clear glass. I think they might have been individual ashtrays or it might have been nut dishes. I'm not sure. I've seen those before where everyone has their own little ashtray. And I've also seen where everyone gets their own little nut bowl. So I'm not sure what those were for. This is a vintage mug, maybe McCoy, I'm not sure. It did have a chip right there. I'm going to point it out here, right there. So I did leave that on the shelf. And they had, these reminded me of Moon and Stars. They might have been Moon and Stars punch.
This is cute with the owl. Solid copper. Oh, all scrap.
That was marked on the bottom, Village by Falscraft Solid Copper. Thought that was different. I had never seen that before. And then over here is a really cute pair of socks, a little chili dog. My gram had a doxy, and its name was Chili, and she used to call it Chili Dog. Now we're just looking through the cups and seeing if there's anything interesting.
North Carolina. Aw, I love my Shih Tzu too. She's so sad. Bavaria. Oh, did they have Jumanji?
Yeah. Oh, and this. Look, it's another one.
Oh, what was that first thing? What was the card thing? What is this? It's like history of something. Lancaster Opera Workshop. Oh, it's the plays they probably put on. That's local.
It's like every time. So it's like you use different spells.
Oh, okay.
Look, it says Voodoo Got Talent. Every time you draw, I was like, you must record a song.
I wonder if
So
these
I
are
must-
worn. These look like they have aged to them, but they have a lot of dishwasher wear to them, which is unfortunate because it looks like they were green and gold at one time. And here's some of this here. $2.99.
They were clearing the shelf, so it got a little loud here. Jenny found this game. We both enjoy the movie Jumanji, the newer one, not the older one. And so she thought this would be a fun game to play together. And it was fun. It's a pretty simple game, but still a fun game.
Okay, Jenny, are all the pieces there?
Yeah.
Should we get it?
Yep.
Okay.
A game for those to seek to find. A way to leave the world behind.
I like the graphics on the Studio Nova thermos. It was marked made in Japan. It had a really 80s look to it, I thought. It was missing the strap. You can see the 2 little buckles there on the side. I didn't bother to look it up, but I was admiring the graphics on it. Here is a look at the rest of, I think this is kind of like the white aisle. It mostly has dishes and clear glass in it. I didn't really see anything that I wanted to pick up. This little spoon rest, I could tell that it was mass produced, but very nice pottery. So this is Chatham Potters, and this is the Country Harvest pattern. Then there was a whole bunch of studio art pottery. That was one piece. I felt it was more student made, not semi-professional or professionally made. And this goblet was very pretty. It was very sparkly in real life.
Do you see it, Jenny?
Yeah, I see it. The food thing.
Yes.
Yeah. Then yes, I don't think that I can.
What is this? What is it? What is that? What did someone do? How much do you think it is, Jenny?
I don't know, like, I don't know.
It's $6.99. You want it?
I have a very strong feeling that someone made that, but I wonder what it was for, what the occasion was that they glued all that stuff together.
Oh, here's a little squirrel thing. Go. Look at that, Jenny. Look at this little squirrel. Salt and pepper shaker. He has his nuts. Japan. Yes. Thank you. And your card's on your arm. This is Royal Bavaria. Here are some varied size gift boxes. That's nice that they told us what's in there. Need a little gift box for something. Pear. That feels like there's a candle. Yes, a candle in there. And this giant. What is this? Oh, turn left. That's really big. Is this glass or plastic?
Yeah.
Ooh, glass or plastic?
I know.
I think it's plastic.
I think it's glass.
It's plastic. That's kind of neat, though.
Glass.
Plastic like glass. Glass like plastic. That's kind of neat looking, though. Here's another pottery mug.
It's a Harry Potter mug.
Oh, is that who it is?
Yeah, look on the look. It has a scar on it.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
someone
let me see
made someone made a Harry Potter mug.
Oh, this is it's Gryffindor.
Ah, that's cute. Someone made that. They did a good job. Let's see. It's a little dark right here and blurry. All right, here we go. That's a pretty bowl. $3.99. It's a mystery who made it. Here's all this stuff down here. Wonder who made all this stuff. Oh, it's false craft.
I wasn't expecting that all to be false craft, but it is.
That's cute. Look, they're hugging. I love salt. I love pepper. St. Croix. That's kind of funny. That pig. He's looking at you. $2.99 for the piggy. Oh, do you see it, Jenny? Do you see it? Those are Mary Engelbreit letters. I love getting these. This is yes.
I would definitely be on the lookout for any kind of Mary Engelbreit, these letters or words. I had a word that spelled read, and it went for really good money. If you find the one, I think it says baby, that goes for really high money. So even though some of these are chipped, I definitely was going to pick it up for $3.99, and it actually spells out my sister's name, which I found kind of funny because it's not a common name. You'll see what it is at the end of the video.
Look at this baby. He's so scared looking. He's like, bah! He looks scared. What did I see? Oh, this. Celtic Classics. Oh, and there was this cross here. Bless this home. That is Roman. And this box is a teddy bear. And it says June McKenna Collectibles. It looks like it's a little bear family. That's funny. I love salt. Who doesn't, right? Do you see it?
We have crocodile.
Yes, this is Harmony Kingdom. This is a trinket box from England.
I immediately recognize this as a Harmony Kingdom trinket box. I guess it's a trinket box. We sold these at the Hallmark store I used to work at many, many moons ago. Here are some recent solds off of Worth Point. I think it's in really great shape. I like it has a little bit of surface wear. I like the subject matter to it. And spoiler alert, I'm going to find more trinket boxes in a future video. They had an end cap that was themed towards 4th of July. I thought it was cute how they had red, white, and blue items. This was a candle, and they had a giant stein. Some steins do sell for good money, but I don't know a lot about them, so I tend to stay away from them. I had just sold a similar trinket box with the bird on the lid. This is from 10,000 Villages. It did have that big chip, so I did leave that there. And then I also found some snack wrapper things, but I'm feeling a little hungry now, so I think we need to go get some donuts. We stopped by Dunkin' Donuts, not sponsored, not yet, and got some munchkins, and I got a really, really sweet iced coffee. Then a couple days later, I went to my favorite Goodwill. They were restocking, and look what was in the bin. What? There was a green one, and then I thought, oh, I need to start filming. Then I found an orange amberina one, and I thought there has to be more. Is there more? And then look, I believe this is a Viking one. See the petals on the pedestal? Or yeah, on the foot of glass, not the pedestal. And then there was one more. Where is it? It's green. There it is. There was this one, but I left it behind. It was thin glass. It wasn't the thick finger glass, so I put it safely there and found this little rabbit figurine and stuck it next to the vase so it wouldn't be lonely. But I thought, well, gosh, we're already on to a good start. There were these two pieces of studio art pottery. They have a really neat iridescent, almost raku glaze to them. I thought they were nice. And then I was looking around some more in the bins. There was this crock. I thought it was pretty. I haven't sold a crock I have for sale, so I left that one back in the bins and decided to look on the shelves. Here was a light. I don't think it was a hobbyist piece. I think maybe it was, if someone did a really great job. And then I saw this in the bins, and it was a giant dog bed. And I thought, wait a minute, I have a giant dog. And I got her last bed at another Goodwill, and it's starting to kind of not be as fluffy. And this was only $3.99. Now there is a small tear, but she doesn't dig, and I'll keep an eye on it. But wow, look at that. So I vacuumed it, and you'll see it if she liked it later in the video. Went over to the art to check it out. They had this giant painting. And look what I found. After so many of you commented, I'll take one single mug, I went back and found it.
What is this? The crazy cookie. Got a cover to a chimney. A flute cover.
This little shelf sitter is marked Kristen. They make the dreamsicles, and I thought that was cute. It was missing its little feathers at the top of its head. Cute anyway, but I decided not to get that. I think subconsciously I was hoping that I would find some more glass vases.
He's attached the eyes. That's funny. It's cute though. $2.99. And then the Marcus box. Ooh. Fancy.
This was really heavy and marked made in China. I don't know if it was for a vanity or for display. But the next time I went into Goodwill, they had moved it up to the front counter. So I'm not sure if someone brought it up to the front counter and changed their mind, or they felt it was worth more money and they put it up at the front counter to keep an eye on it. I don't know. All of these little printings or cards probably. The first one was in good shape, and then the rest showed wear. There was a pandas, and so I decided not to get those. This had a box marked solder and brushes, and my mom does stained glass, and when I peeked in there, I saw that there was a roll of solder. So I thought that'll come in handy for somebody who does stained glass or needs to solder something. I was looking at that and I thought, gosh, that's been through a lot of use. This might have been Sirocco wood, but it had a lot of wear on the front there. I did like the horse and the girl image, but it had a lot of wear to the box.
pretty. Little tin. Holiday mail. There's a lot of crazing on that one. But it's anthropology. Sometimes I pick those up, but it has a lot of crazing. So I will keep that there. This is Apple Baker, Paris, Maine.
This vase was marked Made in Italy, but I thought that the image was kind of messy, like they were in a hurry to make it and get it out on the line. Here is a look at the blue section, seeing if this is some more art pottery that I wanted to pick up. I usually don't pick up saucers or plates. It's usually jars or mugs or bowls. Then this is a Wendell August forge. I think it was an ornament. I didn't bother to look it up. I know from Jocelyn to look for the trash can. So it wasn't a trash can, so I didn't look it up. I recently sold some pheasant figurines, and so that reminded me of the figurines I just sold. This was marked Pier 1. It was only $1.99, but I decided to leave that there. And then look, I actually found something in the black and silver section. I thought this was really cool because of the theme, the nautical seaside beach theme. So I decided to get that. And the last thing I looked at on this trip to Goodwill was this little Amish doll. She was cute, but I decided to leave her on the shelf. Coming up is everything that I picked up on this recent trip to Goodwill. I hope you are having a great day. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see ya.